Hello, fam.
What's good?
We are back with another recipe rehab, and today, what are we making?
Quesadillas.
From Taco Bell.
Ding.
Dylan just wanted to do that sound.
How was the sound effect? You try it.
Ding.
It needs to be deeper. Ding.
That was good.
That was
good.
meh. It's like a 6 out of 10. But anyway, guys, we're really excited for today's recipe rehab. We're gonna be making a quesadilla. We're gonna macrofy it. We're gonna give you guys all the ingredients that we like to make things that much healthier and that much more fulfilling, I guess you could say.
This one will be pretty good if you're ever getting those late night munchies. So
let's get to making it.
the biggest thing that we wanted to do with this recipe, I mean, Taco Bell's on the go. Most people get it late at night, the late night munchies. There's not enough fiber. So fiber is a really, really important thing to get in throughout your daily intakes. The biggest reasons being that when you're incorporating and hitting the recommended fiber goal, which is about 25 grams, give or take, a day, that's just going to ensure that you're gonna have regular digestion. When we're not hitting our fiber, it means that we're probably not filling up our diet with enough whole foods, and we can see some constipation, getting backed up. So this is gonna be a really great recipe to get a large amount of fiber in one meal and still taste just as good.
So let's get to talking about the ingredients. All right, so obviously can't make a quesadilla without a wrap of some form. So we have Extreme Wellness high fiber wraps. Like Lauren was talking to you about, these wraps are gonna pack a lot of fiber in one wrap, 11 grams of fiber. Let's get it.
Yep, where the tortillas that you're getting from Taco Bell are probably not gonna contain that much fiber. Yeah. We're also gonna be using ground turkey. Now you can also do ground beef, but we wanted to talk about Icon meals. So a lot of the bulk protein options from Icon meals are great. They're really good just to have protein sources on hand, on the go. The nutrition facts are on there for the serving. We're gonna be doing about half a serving, so around like 70 to 80 grams of ground turkey.
And this absolutely slaps. If you guys have not ordered from Icon Meals, check them out. They order or they ship out nationwide, and you guys can put in an order and get it shipped the next day.
Yeah, and all the nutritional breakdowns are on all of their items. We typically have in our fridge the shrimp, the chicken, ground turkey if we're trying to get a little bit higher fat, which you'll see here. But
and the steak.
They're really great because they come frozen, and then you literally can just throw it in the microwave for about 6 minutes, and then you have protein ready on hand.
And they list all the macros right there for you. So.
Yep, so if you ever are looking into Icon meals, use code ICONBA, and you can get any of their pre-made fun meals or the bulk options.
Yep, and then we're gonna add in some shredded lettuce, a little tomato.
Yep, diced tomatoes. And then we wanted to use a healthy alternative to the cheese. So we found the Mexican blend, but it is the reduced fat. So it's gonna be less fat source, or less fat intake than the normal cheese that they're using at Taco Bell.
All right, let's get to quesadilla. First up, we're going with the ground turkey. We go with about roughly 65 grams worth.
Yep, we're gonna do about 30 to 50 grams of diced tomatoes. Again, more fiber, about
fiber's going everywhere.
about 30 grams of that. And then, this is looking good. To top it off, we're gonna make sure that we get some melty cheese. We're gonna do half a serving of this reduced fat, so that's 14 grams. And to be honest, this is gonna be a super cheesy, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna have Dylan fold up just in half this quesadilla. Make sure we press it down.
And next up, we're gonna throw this dude
on a pan. We're just gonna let it sizzle a little bit on both sides just to get it just lightly crisp, just like the Taco Bell. Make sure that the cheese gets melted. And the nice thing about these wraps, I mean, with any tortilla, they typically cook pretty quick.
True story, I used to go to Taco Bell every Friday night with my friends back in high school and order 2 steak quesadillas. Not 1, but 2. And then we can order a nacho supreme, cinnamon twist.
Your order is better than mine. I got Taco Bell probably two times a week on my way to I was in early college, so on my way to early college classes, I would get the $5 cheesy bean burrito meal with Doritos and a Baja Blast. Not the diet Baja Blast, but the original.
Yo,
Whoa.
Baja Blast.
I told him to flip that earlier.
No, that's how I like my quesadillas.
Burnt?
It's slightly burnt. It's crisp.
All right, well, I do not suggest that. All right, so we're gonna put it on the plate. All right, so we just got the quesadilla off the griddle. I wanna do a little center cut here. Show everybody.
Nice.
Yes.
Look at that dude.
That looks pretty good.
Now for my favorite part of these recipe rehab vids. Get it?
Yes.
Let's dive in.
All right, so also, what I was also thinking, you could do like a really like a fat-free sour cream or something like that, just for dipping purposes, or a salsa. We didn't for this video, but you could do that.
Oh, some drippage. Tastes like a quesadilla, baby.
I think the tortilla is a little burnt, but it tastes good.
Fire. The Taco Bell version of their quesadilla, the macros are 26 grams of protein, 30 grams of fat, and 41 grams of carbohydrates.
And again, the biggest reason we're doing this macrofied version is to try to get it, honestly, a little bit better in macros, but more so for just the fiber intake. That's the biggest thing. When you're getting just the regular beef quesadilla, you're looking at 3 grams of fiber.
And there's not many nutrients in the Taco Bell quesadilla version, so ours contains a little bit more nutrients, so that's a plus.
So our macrofied version, you're looking at 20 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and then the fiber intake for that meal is 12 to 13 grams of fiber when you're adding in those vegetables.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Going back for more. Let's go. Good job, babe.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let us know what your favorite Taco Bell foods are. Also, we forgot to talk about the yummy crunchy things. What are those? Those cinnamon churro things? Those are good. We'll have to make a macro-friendly version of those.
I used to get every
those
Friday
are good. But
the cinnamon twist?
yes.
Crunchy cinnamon things?
Yeah.
They
slap.
Cinnamon twist. So they do slap. But that quesadilla slaps, and you guys should definitely give it a try.
Bye.